Hello guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can download and install MySQL on your Windows 10 operating system. For that, open any browser that you are using. In my case, I am using this Google Chrome. So open your browser and in the search bar type MySQL and hit enter. And at the top you can see the link mysql.com. Click this link and it will open a new page. And in the menu bar you can see one option called downloads. Click this downloads option and new page will be shown. Scroll down, and at the bottom you can see MySQL community downloads. Click this link and it will redirect you to a new page. Lots of options are there. You have to select this one, MySQL installer for Windows. And after clicking the link you can see a new page, and the time I am making the video, this is the latest version 8.0.27. okay, this is the latest version, and by default your operating system is selected. If you are using any other operating system, you can select that from this option, select operating system, but for my case I will leave it as it is. And here you can see two options. One is this 2.4 MB and second one is 470 MB. I will go with this one, 2.4 MB. It is the web-based installer actually. Means it will download from the web and install it on your system. Okay, I will go with this one, but you can go with this one also. Okay, this is the whole installer, 470 MB. But if you are choosing this ones, you have to be connected with good internet. And I will download this and just click this one, no thanks, and just start download, or else you can choose this option also, but I will choose this one, no thanks, just start my downloads. Click this and your download will be started. Okay, click this one and the installer will be open. Okay, please wait while you are. And I'm really sorry if you are seeing if you are hearing any background noises because I'm staying in hostel and you guys also know that what is the situation in hostel, so sorry for the background noises. Okay, it will ask you for the permission, and you can see this is the version and this is the MySQL installer with community. And in this path it is located. Select yes. Do you want to allow this to make changes? Yes. And I will provide this link in my YouTube description. You can check it out from there and you can download and install. This link I will provide in my YouTube video description. Okay, and you can see developer default, server only, client only, full and custom. If you choose this developer default, it will install these things, all the packs that are required for developer. Okay, it will install this MySQL server, MySQL shell, the router, but I don't need these things, so I will go for custom and click next. And here you can see MySQL server. Click this MySQL 8.0 and just drag it here. Click this right arrow. Yeah, now drag it here. Minimize this application, Workbench, the latest Workbench, and cell. This is the cell. You can go with this connector, MySQL connector also, but I don't need those at this moment, so I only selected these three. One is this server, second one is this workbench and this cell, and click next. And in here just select the list and execute, and it will download. First it will download and second it will install on your system. You can see the status. Agree, install. Second this. Okay. You can see this checkbox here. So installation is done. Click next. Execute. Okay, it is downloading actually. So depending upon your network speed, it can take some time. My internet speed is quite good here. It is taking some time. Okay, so my download is completed. Click next and ready to install. Execute. Click this execute button and you can see it is installing on your system. Earlier it downloaded actually on my system and now it is installing. The installation of MySQL Workbench and MySQL Server is completed. Now MySQL cell is yet to complete. I will pause my recording. It is taking some time. Till then I will pause my video to save some time. It is still taking time. Now it is complete. Click on next, leave all the default value as it is, and this is the port number. Okay, you can note down this port number also, 3306. Maybe it is same for you also, but sometimes it vary. Click on next, and this is the password. While entering the password, remember that password, because if you forget that password later, you can face difficulties while connecting this MySQL. Okay, so I will enter my password. Okay, it is showing weak. I will modify it. Now still it is weak. I will change it. Still it is showing weak. Leave it. Click on next. Okay, start MySQL server at the system startup. Configure Windows server as a Windows service. Click next. Execute. Click finish, click next, and if you want to open these two things like MySQL Workbench and MySQL set after the startup, then you can tick, or otherwise you can uncheck this. I want to open these two things at this moment because I have just now installed the MySQL, so I want to see how the configuration is. So I will click finish. Okay, so now the MySQL is completely installed on my system. In two ways you can run the MySQL. One is directly from the command prompt. For that, you can see this MySQL 8.0 command line client. Click here. It will ask for the password. The password is given during installation of your MySQL. The same password you have to enter. I will enter the same password. Yes. Now you can see MySQL right arrow. This means your MySQL is connected. So the first command I will give, that is show SS, and you can see these are the databases. And if you want to create a new database, right, create, and the database name, and colon, and hit enter, and you can see your database is created. But I don't want to create the database. Okay, this is one way, and second one is by accessing this MySQL Workbench. This is the Workbench. So this is the Workbench. You can open this Workbench and click here. It will ask you the password, and it will open. Okay, so MySQL is completely installed on my system. Thank you for watching this video.